Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Mark Bentz, and I live in Fairfax, Virginia. So, this is kind of nice. I have my own talk show here. So, anyway, so I'll try to keep this real simple and fast for you. I live in Northern Virginia, Fairfax, Virginia, which is real close to, it's a suburb of Washington, D.C., really close to D.C. In fact, when people ask me where am I from, I say Washington, D.C. District of Columbia is a district. That's my location. You'd have to go over these mountains here, which are the Blue Ridge Mountains, uh, to get to where I am. So you guys would, from Arizona, would have to either fly over or if you want to do it by land, you go through, I guess what is a Sonora Desert out there and go there, maybe come up Texas way up Tennessee, Kentucky, maybe up into Virginia. Um, so there's several ways to get here. Anyway, I try to keep myself on task here. Okay, so what can I do civically or civic engagement? And then I'm saying, okay, well, oh, I have to decide this for this assignment. I realize I have to, tell a little bit about myself and what is my identity and all that. So my identity through the years has changed dramatically. Every 3 or 4 or 5 years, it's gotten, you have uh, forces that change you regardless of whether you just can't stand still, you're going to change, right? So your identity also changes with it. You have certain hats that you wear throughout certain periods in your life, and you do the best you can there, and then you move forward. So uh, what I've done recently, though, I try to keep it recently. Uh, my mom always said to me, forward thinking, always think forward. So I like to think that I am a forward thinker. I can tell you a little bit, another thing, a little bit about myself. I do drive an electric vehicle. I drive a Kia Niro, which is cutting edge, and I love it. So, but civically, well, I think that's, just tells you right there. Part of it is I'm not a tree hugger or anything. I realize that, there needs to be progress in technology. I mean, we're not collectively as humans, we're not sitting around waiting for the sun to fall in on us, which I guess in a billion years it will. Um, so we're not doing that. We're moving forward, and you got to get with the program. So um, I hopefully I think that I have. Um, I'm having fun with this. Going back to college again, a second time. It would be my second degree. I taught high school for a little bit. Um, well, throughout the years, I've taught high school. So that gives you a little bit more of my background and what I've done in my life. And I would hope to think, I can't recall right now, but I would hope to think that there was something that I did through those years that helped people. I know when I first got out of college, I didn't go right into teaching. I didn't go to college to be a teacher. I was a marketing major, and I went out, I opened my own company. And I ended up selling it to a back then was a Fortune 500 company. Um, so that was a successful endeavor that happened for me. Um, so I sold that when I was in my 30s, and then coached some football and with the taught ended up teaching high school for in and out. So 10, 13 years of high school teaching in there. So, and along the lines, I built a few homes and I got my broker's license, my real estate license, and and so it has some entrepreneurial pursuits, so to speak, along the real estate line and so forth. But you know, the funniest thing is, and I can tell you that one of the funniest things is right now where I don't have a really much responsibility. I'm free, from a lot of things, and I met someone, and I like to Uber around Washington D.C. I I as the driver, I'm the Uber driver, and I met someone, and I just want to show you what she gave me for driving her to the Kennedy Center. Um, uh, this right here, I don't know if you can see it, is a nice wool hat, and it comes with a scarf. And I know you guys can't feel it, but I'm telling you, it's so soft. It's so soft, man. Oh, it's just nice. So this is it's really nice. So like you put it on, nice wool hat, really soft. Now she gave me that and the scarf, very nice. Of course, you wouldn't need that out in Arizona, but and then she also knits these quilts, these nice knitted quilts right there, and they're handmade, and they're so soft. I can't tell you how soft they are. And she puts uh, her little business card on here. It's from it says "Sent with love from the heart." It's from theheartstitches.org. Okay, so this is actually a corporation, uh, and it's a nonprofit corporation. And these folks are happen to be her husband was a minister in the Methodist faith, and she helps put these together. Well, with we got together, and with my Ubering around DC area and seeing all the homeless folks out there. And they're not. I heard they're pretty bad, real bad in LA. But and I've never been to LA. I don't know how bad they are in LA. But in DC, you see the tents around. You kind of after a while you look past them. But that I guess that's the problem. I don't know. But what I do is I through my Ubering throughout the day, I'll give a couple of these hats out and a couple scarves or a hat and scarf matched together with a blanket for someone. And then for people that you talk to them on the way to their job or something didn't go right, or you just feel, they need a little something to lift them up, get them through that day. Then I hand them a blanket. And I tell you, it's really some of the reactions that you get. So when back to the question, when you ask me what is the identity, or what can I focus on, or what is it about me that would be probably the most, where could I help the most, basically, um, with civic engagement. And I think doing things like that is nice. So I would probably like to learn more about how I can get these quilts out to more people that need them. So that's the kind of that's where I'm coming from in this time. It's not. Remember, I told you I was a business owner at one time, and I was a for-profit guy. I'm not a for-profit guy now. Um, I look at other things a little differently than I did. So, but anyway, that's me. My name is